So what is an appraisal? Well, the appraisal is the lender's value of the property, and they're not going to loan more than what they determine a property is worth. So there's a lot of different ways to negotiate a contract, and one of those ways is maybe you buffer the sales price and ask for money from the seller for you to be able to perform certain repairs after closing. Only do this if you are confident that the home will appraise, because maybe you do that on the front end too soon without the appraisal, and then the appraisal comes in shorter than you expect it to, and now you're in another renegotiation period with the seller, and maybe you don't win out as much as you would have if you had structured it a little bit differently. The appraiser has so much power in this situation because they can kill a deal or push a deal forward, and it is all up to them and the properties that they compare the home to. Usually, they will use homes within a very tight radius, but not always. If they can't find what they determine are recent comparable sales within, say, a mile or 2 mile radius, then they start to branch out, and then they branch out a little bit further. And maybe they tweak different pieces and components of a property until they feel like they've satisfied the criteria for comparable sales. That report holds all the power. That report goes back to the lender. The lender will then call the buyer and say the home appraised for this much. That lender will also call the listing agent and say we either met value or we did not meet value.